Turn the clock back a decade or so. You're in the early 2010s, and back then, music videos, they were everything you needed. They were racking up millions of views just off their music videos alone. It wasn't just a side thing either. The music video was the highlight of the whole album rollout, the whole project. Artists put in crazy amounts of work to make them feel cinematic, larger than life and iconic. And looking back now, it just felt special, bigger, more important. But looking at it today, even though music videos are arguably better from a technical standpoint, higher budgets, better effects, crazier visuals, the excitement around them is nearly gone. Most people don't even check for them anymore. And if you're asking why, I think a lot of it comes down to the domination of streaming services. Think about it. Before the streaming era, if you wanted to hear a new song, your first exposure to it would often be through its music video, on television, through YouTube, whatever kind of platform. The music video was the first impression. It was the artist's chance to hook you in. Not just with the sound, but with a whole world, a whole vibe of that artist and what he wanted to portray. But now, streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music changed everything. For the first time, listeners had an instant access to every song by every artist without having to buy individual albums or singles. So the need to watch a music video to experience a new song, it disappeared. People weren't discovering artists through visuals anymore. Now it was through playlists, through algorithmic recommendations, through viral TikTok moments. Music videos shifted from being the gateway to an artist to just being an optional extra of a rollout. And you can't talk about the fall off of music videos without mentioning Vevo. Back in the day, when you saw the little Vevo tag under a video, you knew you were about to watch an official music video. It was like a seal of quality, a guarantee that the visuals were going to match the hype of the music. Now with the fall off of Vevo, the structure is gone. Anyone can drop a polished looking video, and while that's great for its independence and democratization of music videos and creativity, but still it feels like in a sense that something is missing without it. You don't feel that same excitement, that same anticipation, but maybe that's just nostalgia. That leads us to the questions if music videos are still important. Music videos aren't dead. They're still a beautiful part of the art form. Some of them are even more creative and boundary pushing than ever. But the reality is they're no longer essential to the experience of discovering and loving music. They're no longer the highlight. Maybe that era when a music video could change everything for an artist is gone. Or maybe, just maybe, it's waiting for the right artist to make it matter again.